Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. I'm Mia, if you haven't met me yet, but I'm pretty sure anybody who's already here knows who I am. It's so nice to see y'all. I'm still getting set up a little bit. I forgot I was going to play PomoFarm too, so I need to open Steam and get that rolling. Yeah, but today we are going to be doing some ES6 because that's what's next on the JavaScript bootcamp that I am taking, which is only a little terrifying. I don't really know what to expect. So, hell yeah. Oh, good. Chat bots and stuff. Can't wait to ban you, my friend. I am sorry that I have to do this. Why is ban like so much harder to do than the other things, huh? It's like, do you want to invite this person to guest star? And I'm like, no, I really don't. Weird. Okay. I don't think I deleted the chat, but that's fine. Makes me look popular. I'm just kidding. So yeah, let's get PomoFarm rolling. Well, and we'll get started. So water our beautiful plants. And I think today I will keep the long break. I'll just do 10 minutes because we're doing harder stuff today. Yeah. Can I buy anything? No. And I don't think I have enough snails to get any skills either. Yeah, we're waiting. Okay, cool. So let's go. Should I put? Well, let's see. I could add a little PomoFarm window on this page, and I think I will. So I think I can do window capture. How did I do? Did I do game capture? I did. Oops, no. Not me adding it to the existing PomoFarm screen. Delete. Scene. Paste. Yeah. So it has our focus timer, real tiny, and also our farm. I wonder, I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger if I can. Here, I'll make it a little bit bigger. And then I'll put it under the chat window. I think that's what I'll do. Like down, way down Hades Town, way down Hades Town. There, is that better? That looks better to me. There we go. Cool. Well, man, now you can't hold while I adjust. You can't fully see the time, and I don't like that. There. That should be the last adjustment. Did I spend a bit during the Pomodoro adjusting the way that it looks? Maybe. Hey, maybe. It's fine though. Okay, cool. So let's get freeCodeCamp up and running. Let's freaking go. Oh, I forgot to put my headphones on. Hello. I was like, it's very quiet today. Yeah, because I can't hear my music. There we go. There we go. we're on. Why won't, excuse? Oh, I see, I see. My displays are set up funky. I think it should go. Like that. There we go. That did not work. That's okay. Is it not sharing? That's weird. Okay, it's not showing up. What is this sharing then? Okay, my displays are worked. Let's see what's going on over here. Okay, delete that. Displays. It's showing 3 displays, but I only have 2. So I think it's showing one of the ones that I don't actually have. Like, why does it think I have 3? Uh-oh. Well, that wasn't it. This is so weird. Okay, hold. I'm gonna unplug and replug and see what happens. Ugh, unplug. Oh, I see. No, I don't see. But I think I need to unplug this from here. Hold. Move to the screen in case anything shares I don't want to. Here we go. I think that's gonna do it for us. This is very good streaming. 10 out of 10. Incredible work, Mia. Okay. Yeah, now it's working. Okay. So let's see. This should show up on the screen. Hey, we did it. It only took us... We're not going to talk about how long it took us. All right, cool. We're logged in. And we're doing JavaScript algorithms and data structures. We finished this course, and now we're starting ES6. ECMA script, or ES, is a standardized version of JavaScript. Because all major browsers follow this specification, the terms ECMA script and JavaScript are interchangeable. Most of the JavaScript you've learned up to this point was written in ES5, which was finalized in 2009. While you can still write programs in ES5, JavaScript is constantly evolving and new features are released every year. ES6, released in 2015, added many powerful new features to the language. In this course, you'll learn these new features, including arrow functions, destructuring, classes, promises, and modules. Okay, I know some of those words. I've heard some of those words. If you're unfamiliar with let, check out this challenge about the difference between let and var. One of the biggest problems is that you can easily overwrite variable declarations. In the code above, the camper variable is originally declared as James and is overridden to be David, so then it displays David. So let When you use let, a variable with the same name can only be declared once. Okay. So when you declare a variable with var, it's declared globally or locally if declared inside a function. Or locally if it's inside a function. Seems like a good thing to know. The let keyword behaves similarly, but with some extra features. When you declare a variable with the let keyword inside the block statement or expression, its scope is limited to that block statement or expression. For example, var num array, empty array, for var equals 1, I is greater than 3, I plus plus, num array push I. Var. Okay, so this is an example with var. Here the console will display 0, 1, 2, and 3. With the keyword, with the var keyword, the I is declared globally, so when I++ is executed, it updates the global variable. This code is similar to the following. What's the difference? Let's see. Instead of var I equals 0, it's I equals 0. This behavior will cause problems if you were to create a function and store it for later use inside a for loop that uses the I variable. This is because the stored function will always refer to the value of the updated global I variable. Okay. Interesting. So as you can see, this function print num2 prints 3 and not 2. That's because the value assigned to I was updated, and print num2 returns the global I, not the value I had when the function was created in the for loop. The let keyword does not follow this behavior. So here the console will display the value 2 and an error that I is not defined. Okay. This seems a little complex. Like I might need to take some notes, which is totally fine. I is not defined because it was not declared in the global scope. It was only declared within the for loop statement. Print num2 return the correct value because 3 different I variables with unique values were created by the let keyword within the loop statement. So let I equals 0. Yeah, John, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna okay, interesting. I can ban somebody very quickly in the actual Twitch interface, but not in the OBS version of the Twitch chat, which is annoying. So I guess I'll just keep all that open. Oh no, where'd I put chat? Chat, come back. Chat, oh no. I moved it. There we go. No, I moved back. Come on. Come on, work with me, technology. It's been an incredibly focused Pomo sesh. Anyway, okay, so let's take some notes on this. Pull out our handy dandy notebook. And here we are. The last thing I took notes on was for loops, so it's been a little bit. So we're going to call this let versus var. And today is 2/17/23. So var defines globally or locally if declared in a function. If declared in a function. Let scope is limited if defined in block, statement, expression. Okay. Let's see. I is not defined because it was not declared in the global scope. Got it. It's only defined within the loop statement. Okay. I think I get that. So what's our actual task? Fix the code so that I declared in the if statement is a separate variable than the I declared in the first line of the function. Be certain not to use the var keyword anywhere in your code. This exercise is designed to illustrate the difference between how var and let keywords assign scope to the declared variable. When programming a function similar to the one used in this exercise, it is often better to use different variable names to avoid confusion. True. That's just a fact. Put my pen away here. And let's see. So, is there an easy way to hide this, or do I have to just, yeah, okay. So we have var I equals function scope, and we're going to change that to let I equals function scope. And I think that's literally all we're doing on this one. No? Okay, let's see. So the I declared in the if statement is different. So I think I need another let. There we go. Thing number 1 done. Mutate an array declared with const. If you're unfamiliar with const, check out this challenge about the const keyword. I think we know. Did we do this? Yeah. In ES6, you can declare it with const. Okay, so this cannot be reassigned. I'm going to add this to my notes just because it is related, and then I wonder if I already have this in my notes somewhere, but that's okay. Yeah, I do have something about this, but I want to put it all in the same spot. So, const same as let, but read only. Okay. Some developers prefer to assign all their variables using const by default unless they know they need to reassign the value. Only in that case they use let. That makes sense to me. However, it's important to understand that objects, including arrays and functions, assigned to a variable using const are still mutable. Using the const declaration only prevents the reassignment of the variable identifier. So let's see. Const s array 567 s equals 1 2 3 s2 to the second thing, or sorry, the third thing. It's 45 console log s. What? S equals 1 2 3 will result in an error. After commenting out that line, it will display 5 6 45. Okay. So you can mutate the object itself, and the variable s will still point to the altered array. Like all arrays, the array elements in S are mutable, but because const was used, you could not use the variable identifier to point to a different array. Okay, so you can change what's in the array, but you can't change the whole thing like net new. So I'm gonna say still mutable. Hey, Coding Vibe, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, no worries. No worries. You do that meeting. I'm learning. I'm getting educated here. I will see you in 20 minutes. Okay. An array is declared as const s equals 572. Change the array to 257 using various element assignments. That's our... So we're changing it to 257. Okay. And we can't just say, hey, it's actually this. So I think we can do S0, so the 0th place, like the index, is 2. And the S of 2, which is the 3rd place, is 5. Is that it? S should be equal to 257. 2, 0, 1, 2. Okay. Do I have to do it in the same line? What am I missing? What am I missing? I'm missing what it's supposed to be. 257. So the... yeah, goober. Okay. So S1. You gotta read sometimes. So the middle one should be 5. And the last one should be 7. Invalid left-hand side. Okay, so let's put them on separate lines again. There we go. A. As seen in the previous challenge, const declaration alone doesn't really protect your data from mutation. To ensure your data doesn't change, JavaScript provides a function object.freeze to prevent data mutation. Any attempt at changing the object will be rejected with an error thrown if the script is running in strict mode. Let object equal name freeCodeCamp review awesome. Object.freeze obj. Object review bad. Obj new prop equals test. It will result in errors because our editor runs in strict mode by default, and the console will display the value name freeCodeCamp review awesome. In this challenge, you're going to use object.freeze to prevent mathematical constants from changing. You need to freeze the math constants object so that no one is able to alter the value of pi, add, or delete properties. So only change code about this line. So we'll put math underscore constants dot freeze. Oh no, wait, it's object dot freeze, and then this is in parentheses. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I will donate at some point. I swear. I promise. I promise. Yeah. Okay. Use arrow functions to I can read. Use arrow functions to write concise anonymous functions. In JavaScript, we often don't need to name our functions, especially when passing a function as an argument to another function. Instead, we create inline functions. We don't need to name these because we do not reuse them anywhere else. To achieve this, we often use the following syntax. Const myfunc equals function. Const myvar equals value. Return myvar. ES6 provides us with the syntactical sugar. Syntactic sugar. Is this a real term? Hold. I gotta Google this, and I'm Googling it in another window because I'm slightly scared. Syntactic sugar. Oh, okay, okay. In computer science, syntactic sugar is syntax within a programming language that is designed to make things easier to read or express. It makes the language sweeter, quote unquote, for human use. Things that can be expressed more clearly, more concisely, or in an alternative style that some may prefer. I'm obsessed that this is a real term. Syntactic sugar. Wow. My new username, syntactic sugar. Okay, so instead you use the arrow function syntax. Oh, okay, okay. So it looks like that instead of putting that. When there is no function body and only a return value, arrow function syntax allows you to omit the keyword return as well as the brackets surrounding the code, so this simplifies smaller functions into one-line statements. This is cool. This is cool. I'm gonna have to start a new page of notes, which is totally fine because that means we're killing it over here. Means we're doing lots of stuff. But I am going to write this down because I feel like I'm going to be referring to this a lot. So this is called, it's called syntactic sugar. No, it's called arrow functions. Arrow functions. And again, it's 2/17/23. I like to put my dates so I know how long this takes me to do. And I'm going to write the whole example, actually. Const. Oh, it's break time. Okay. Well, let me write this example down, and then we'll take a break. Function, parentheses, thingy, const, my var equals value, return my var, squiggly boy. Okay, so instead this becomes const my func equals open parentheses equal sign greater than value. So both return the string value. Cool. Awesome. All right, break time. You know what that means. PomoFarm time. Yeah, boy. I love PomoFarm. This is incredibly motivating to me. Played the game. Played for 2 unique IRL days. Hey, I've played 3 days now, actually, but I will take it. So we got a snail. Now we have 5. Does that mean we can get some stuff? Remove the pawn, remove the stump. I don't have, we're not, I don't know that we're buying enough stuff that we need to remove the stump yet. Oh, here we go. Ability to plant all available seeds all at once. Hell yeah. Yeah, we didn't print anything, or it was print. Wait, there's a cat. Hi, or a bear, whatever you are. Hi, friend. Hi. Hi, dweeb. Anyway, okay. So, but we do have money. I think we just get money for focusing. This takes 3 weeks. How many more weeks do we have? Yeah, we have enough time for that. So let's grow 1 of these and 1 of these. And now we have a plant button. Easy peasy. Makes our life much better. What else should we do during the break? I wish there was something. I like the words on stream game, but it's a little too long for Pomo break. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I want something that's like that, but only a couple minutes long. Oh, also, I keep forgetting I have Monday off work because it's President's Day, apparently. Who knew? Who knew? I forget every year because it doesn't register to me as a real holiday. I'm too leftist. Oh, I forgot to post in the Discords that I'm in that I'm streaming. Streaming Learning ES6 today. www.twitch.tv/exomiamore. Put that here. I guess that's the only one I really share in. I don't like self-promo in places that I'm not really participating in frequently. Let's see. Oh, and I forgot to update Instagram, so I guess I can do that too. Where's my phone? I like when I can show PomoFarm on my Instagram, and I'm like, look how cute it is. Ah. There we go. There we go. just taking a selfie. PomoFarm and learning ES6 on stream today. Come hang out, friends. I gotta put the little sticker with the link sticker. www.twitch.tv/exomiamore. Aisha, hello, how's it going? I haven't talked to you in I guess in a stream context in a while, so it's good to see you. It's a good day. It's a good day. We're learning ES6, and right now we're on a break, and we're playing PomoFarm, but break's over. Break's about to be over, so we're back to ES6. I hope you've been well. Focus. And we're back. And we're back. I'm really enjoying PomoFarm. It's so stinking cute. It's like, it should be illegal how cute it is for what is essentially a timer app. Like, do you see this duck taking a bath in the corner here? Come on. Come on. Okay, so we just learned about arrow functions. I took my little notes, and now we're going to rewrite the function assigned to the variable magic, which returns new date to use arrow function syntax. Also make sure nothing is defined using keyword var. Yeah, I think that's true for a host of people that were formerly on our team, which is sad because Twitch is cool. But I think a lot of us got burned out on it, and then also a lot of us, it's not part of our new job, and that's also totally fair. Yeah, so first we can delete this. We need to change this to const. Yeah, no, it's super fun. I've been enjoying doing it. It's nice that, like, yeah, exactly. I think the goals that I have now are a little bit different, so that helps. I'm mostly just doing it as like, I do co-working streams on Wednesdays, and I do learning on Fridays right now, and that's working really well because, like, I need companions to. I need to feel like it's worth it that I'm doing this, like, learning to code stuff, and streaming it, even if no one tunes in, feels like, oh, I'm actually like, I'm doing something because I'm making content out of it. I don't know, whatever. It's kind of like a, how do you put it? Like accountability buddy sort of thing. Like it helps me to do it on stream. And then, you know, I did like a stream with Becca from formerly Deep Gram, but I think they had layoffs literally yesterday. RIP. God, it's so bad right now. I did a stream with her though about Hacktoberfest, which was really fun. So like I want to do more guests on stream as well. And that'll happen when I get my shit together. Can I just do that? Is that it? Hello? No. Unexpected token. Oh, because I don't need this anymore. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. I was talking to someone who was like, who was talking about, oh, I want to learn Rust, but I don't know where to get started. And it's so weird that I was like, oh, you should actually start with the Rust book. Like, why do I know that? Wild. Just a wild time to be alive. Okay. All right. It should return for the correct date, and it's not. So hold on. I'm going to reset this. Just think about what we're doing. Ooh. I'm sometimes doing in person. I'm being pretty picky about it, but yes, please DM me. I would love to know. Because travel is hard. It's like so much more grueling than it was before the pandemic. I don't know. And also I have a toddler and I don't like being away too long, but if it's like up my alley, you know, I'm doing a little bit of travel this year. So they're telling me I should replace the var keyword, which I did, and that was correct. So we'll do that to start. Const. Here's what's tripping me up. The colors are different. So I'm like, is this not a function? But it is. But it's not red, and the one here is red. And then also, I don't know, new. There's a couple things here that feel a little different. That's okay, that we're going to figure it out together. So we can take away this and just have these bad boys. Oh, I hear a kitty. And then this line can change, these two lines actually. And there's no function body and only a return value. Arrow function syntax allows you to omit the keyword return. And I think they want me to not have a return. Well, it doesn't say. Magic should be a function. So I think I need... I feel like we're really close here. Hold on. Is it because... So I know we can omit the keyword return and the brackets, but do I need the word new? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, cool. Right, arrow functions. Oh, and I forgot to... Did I do that so you could actually see the code? Who knows? Who knows? Right, arrow functions with parameters. Just like a regular function, you can pass arguments into an arrow function. Const doubler equals item times 2. Doubler 4. Doubler 4 would return 8. Okay, that makes sense to me. If an arrow function has a single parameter, the parentheses enclosing the parameter may be omitted. Okay, but if it has more than one, then you want to use parentheses. Makes sense. So const multiplier 4 2 would return 8 because what it does is the item is 4 times 2 2. Okay. This makes sense. Let's see how difficult the actual challenge is. Rewrite the myConcat function, which appends contents of R2 to R1, so that the function uses arrow function syntax. This music is a little too loud for my brain. I'm going to turn it down. Just a little bit. Let me know if that's too quiet. Okay. So first we're going to change this to const. For that, const. And we can take away these, well, put an arrow. Take away these bad boys. Okay. And there is, I will say it's, I actually started it. That's like a claim to fame I have. I mean, a long time ago, like when I was at IBM, but it's very inconsistent if the folks on their stream frequently or not. And also obviously not all DevRel folks are on it. So it's something I'd like to do at some point, is like make it a little bit more of a thing. But there is a channel in the DevRel, the external Slack, the DevRel collective Slack, that is about Twitch streaming. And I think a lot of folks on there are on the team. So it's like mostly folks that are active in that Slack. Okay, and we can take away the return. Okay. Okay. So what we do here is it's still an equal sign here, but we put what arguments it takes. And then that is what it does. I think is that yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm so smart. Wow, look at us go. This is way, so far, oh my god, knock on wood, but so far this is way easier than the other course. Maybe because I already know the JavaScript, the script. Okay. Set default parameters for your functions. In order to help us create more flexible functions, ES6 introduces default parameters for functions. Yeah, have a good one. Check out this code. Const greeting equals name equals anonymous. I don't know how to read the arrows. Is it like function hello plus name? Console.log greeting John, console.log greeting. Okay, so when you input the name, you can do hello John, but the default is anonymous. That seems useful. Hi Coding Vibe, how's it going? You just missed Aisha, but she said BRB, so she'll be back. We're learning stuff. We're learning arrow functions, which is really exciting because this is way easier. It's way easier. And so far not having any problems, which is great as well. 10 out of 10. Very exciting. We're learning about default parameters, which is great. Yeah, it's so much cleaner. Yeah, it's nice to know how to put defaults in. So like in this example, it'll either say hello John or hello anonymous if there is no name. You can add default values for as many parameters as you want. Modify the function increment by adding default parameters so that it will add 1 to the number if value is not specified. Okay. Using const equals. So if value is not specified. And I think I need another parenthesis here. And I'll do value equals 1. ES6 is all about making things look much nicer. The only drawback is you can still do things the old way, so code can get a little messy. Yeah, that makes sense. We learned about the term syntactical sugar, which is my new username. Because I was like, this can't be a real term, and it is, and that's amazing, and I love that for us. Amazing. Is that it? Did I do it? Oh, wait, hold. Invalid parenthesized assignment pattern. Okay, so it doesn't like that I did that. Can I do it like this? No. Unexpected token. I mean, I get this in theory, but what I'm having trouble with is the fact that there's 2 intakes. My PM said the wackiest thing I've heard in a while. He used the euphemism, 9 women can't have a baby in a month. And immediately followed up with, I don't know if there's a better turn of phrase for that one. Oh, I get what he's trying to say though. Like you can't change the input to get the output, but that's like a way better way. Not a better way. How about you can't bake a pizza faster in 3 ovens? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Doesn't matter how many ovens you have. It matters how long the pizza takes to bake. That's funny. That's very funny. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Look at you. You're the culture changer. Did people get it? Like, or were they like, excuse me, it should actually be women and babies. Good. That's good. I'm going to look for a hint because they didn't tell me how to do this for 2 of them. Set value equal to something. Yeah, okay. These hints are not hints. That's what I thought I did. Okay, let's try again. Oh, maybe I didn't try it with just like, I put too many parentheses. I got a little spicy with it. Let me look at, I'm going to take notes on this because I want to make sure I remember how to do it. Default parameters. And I'm actually just going to use the example that they did because sometimes their examples are long or involve math and that doesn't necessarily help me, but I like this one. The greeting equals name equals anonymous hello plus name. Nice. Yeah, a lot of this feels like, you know, again, like stuff I've seen other people do, but they hadn't taught me yet. And yeah, definitely more quality of life stuff. So it's easier. Because previously, I mean, if you didn't have default parameters, wouldn't you have to do like a series of if statements? It's like, if not any of these, then it's this, right? Or like a loop or something wild. Some kind of overly complex thing when they're like, we'll just make it so that there's a default. Use the rest parameter with function parameters. Ah, man, I love when they just, sometimes you read the word parameter enough that you're like, what does it mean? In order to help us create more flexible functions, ES6 introduces the rest parameter for function arguments. With the rest parameter, you can create functions that take a variable number of arguments. These arguments are stored in an array that can be accessed later from inside the function. Okay, let's see what that means. Check out this code. Function, how many, ... args. Return, you have passed, args.length, arguments. Console.log, how many, 0, 1, 2. How many, string null. Null 1, 2, 3. Whoa. The console would pass the strings. You've passed 3 arguments. I understand this one. And this one is you've passed 4 arguments. Oh, okay. So just I put 4 things in. The rest parameter eliminates the need to check the args array and allows us to apply map, filter, and reduce on the parameters array. Okay, yeah, or you had to do something clever that looks weird / bad, like input equals input 0, which sets input to 2 if it's not set to anything already. Input equals input. What does the pipe do? I know, I feel like they told me. Oh, sets it to 0. Oh, okay. I was like, does it, is it like add 2? Oh man, I'm too new at this. Okay. I can't tell when you're making mistakes. I can barely tell when I'm making mistakes. All right. Modify the function sum using the rest parameter in a way that in such a way that the function sum is able to take any number of arguments and return their sum. So I think it's just ... args, right? Like, is that it? No. Args has already been declared. Oh, okay, so what? The thing that gets me is they didn't actually tell me what the rest parameter is. I'm gonna Google this. Okay, so it's just ... and then whatever I want to call it. Okay, that's what I thought. Not looking at the hard stuff. Oh yeah. So can I just call it like my args or something and it'll work? No. Fine, I'll read all the code. Oh, it also wants me to make this a arrow function. That seems hard. Hold. Because we want to return this. So that goes on that side. And we can delete the return thing. And this, but I don't know what to do with this guy. Sum should be an arrow function which uses the rest parameter syntax ... on the args parameter. Okay, so it should be args. And this means it's defined down there, but then do I do ... args equals XYZ? No. They're mixing a lot of things. Unexpected token, expected parentheses. Unexpected token, okay. I think you just remove. Oh, do I not need to define that at all? I'd believe it. No, that didn't work either. Well, unexpected token. Let me look. Ah. I figured it out at the same time you did. Missing initializer in const declaration. Const. Ah, hold on. Hold. Is that it? Yeah. Yeah. I just had to look at my notes a little bit. Use the spread operator to evaluate arrays in place. Use the spread operator. Let's see. ES6 introduces... Oh, wow. So this is basically just you as a streamer using ES6 every day of your life. You as a what do I say? A programmer is what I mean. Not just streamer, but also programmer. Programmer, pro gamer. This is just haggle swaggle. This is me. I'm doing game dev right now. Okay, spread operator allows us to expand arrays and other expressions in places where multiple parameters or elements are expected. What does that mean? Let's see. The ES5 code uses apply to compute the maximum value in an array. var r689.345 var maximus math.max apply null r. Maximus would have a value of 89. Okay, so this is how we would determine the highest value in an array, or I guess the max value. We had to use this because math.max r returns not a number. Max math expects comma separated arguments, not an array. The spread operator makes it easier to okay, so this is basically like, hey, you know this specific scenario that you haven't done anything with yet? When you do, it's way more complicated to not use spread. So let's just do that. Const r, same array, const maximus, math.max, ... r. Oh, that is a lot simpler. Maximus returns 89, ... r returns an unpacked array. In other words, it spreads the array. However, the spread operator only works in place like an argument to a function, or in an array literal. The following code will not work. Const spreaded ... r. Yeah, that makes sense. Copy all contents of R1 into another array R2 using the spread operator. Okay. We'll see if this makes more sense as I do it. Let R2 equal change. I gotta reset the code. I changed the wrong thing. Okay. Is that right? Oh, okay. Easy. I love when they teach me things that are this level of complicated. It makes me feel smarter than I am. Use destructuring assignment to extract values from objects. Destructuring assignment is a special syntax introduced in ES6 for neatly assigning values taken directly from an object. Consider the following, Bill Nye the Science Guy style. ES5 code, const user, name, John Doe, age 34. User.name, user.age. Name would have the value of the string John Doe, age would be the number 34. Here is an equivalent assignment statement using ES6 destructuring syntax. Const name age equals user. Oh, okay. So you can get... Oh, wait, this seems really a lot easier. This is like wildly easier. This is the stuff I had the hardest time with because there's so much that can go wrong when you're writing this much code. Oh, dang, it's break time. All right, y'all. It's farming time. Water our beautiful plants, harvest our thing, sell our beautiful radishes, buy some stuff. Do we have 3 weeks? We do, so we can buy a hot pepper. Oh yeah, and we can buy 2 more radishes. This is what we unlocked last time, is the plant all button. Look how convenient that is. Amazing. Also, I don't know who this friend is. I want to talk to them. Who are you? Who are you, friend? Be my friend. And then, yeah, we got no snails. That's all we can do for now. Twitty Such, hello. Hello. You just arrived during break time, which is great. We just watered our plants and watered our crops. And I'm about to eat a snack. A little snacky snack. Oh, we breaking. Hello, Kai. Hello, the Grumpy MB. Hello. It's good to see you here. We're on break time right now. Playing PomoFarm. So I just planted my crops, or watered my crops, planted my seeds, and now I'm eating a snacku. But we're doing freeCodeCamp today. We're doing ES6. TwitchCon's in Paris? Fascinating. Is that... I saw that they announced what cities they're doing. Let me... TwitchCon cities 2023. Because there's also going to be a US one, right? Not Vegas. Not Vegas. Yeah, I'll go to Game Rant. Yeah, good point. I'm actually going to be on Kai's stream, The Grumpy NB, next week to talk about live streaming, which is going to be very fun. I might touch up my, I've done a talk on the subject before, but it's going to be really casual, so I don't want to, like, you know, I don't know, show up with slides. Like, it's going to be a casual, okay? I put out bird seeds. Now the birds are back and I'm getting mad they haven't shown up yet. Sometimes it takes time for them to realize that you put bird seed out, okay? Yeah, I know it's gonna be casual. Fireside chat, AMA. Yeah, but I just don't wanna I don't wanna forget anything important. So I might take notes. I don't know. I'll prep on it. I'll probably prep next week on Wednesday. I do a co-working stream. So I'll probably prep during the co-working stream for it. Yeah, I'm not a huge Vegas fan. Okay, hold on. I'm looking at this article. Yeah. So it's in Paris in July. I was in Las Vegas in October. I do not like Vegas. Yeah, I'd prefer not to be there. I've been there for a couple events and it's like, hooray. Not my favorite. I've never been to Paris though, so I don't know if I would like it because I know Kai was just in Paris and I don't think they liked it. But Paris in the summer. In Vegas you can smoke anywhere. Isn't that right? You can smoke in casinos. Yeah, Liz, I think I'm inclined to agree with you. I started going to therapy after going to Vegas for 3 days. The way I felt that in my soul. Like, if you're a Vegas person, well, so this YouTuber I like, Sophia, they did a video recently, like a 2-part series on staying in every hotel in Vegas. And they're not like huge, huge drinkers or gamblers. They're there for like the theming of it all, like the Disneylandification of it, like, which I kind of get. And I think if you go there with that intention in mind, that helps. But like, yeah, a lot of the like debauchery and stuff is just not what I'm about. So makes it challenging. Like, my parents were shocked when I went for work that I didn't gamble even once, even though like I stayed at a casino and stuff. And I'm like, it's just not my cup of tea. Yeah, that seems rough. It seems pretty rough. I don't know any French, so I would be not useful. I don't know any useful languages. Well, English is useful, but you know. The way my parents described gambling, and I think this sort of makes sense, is like they set aside a budget for it. So they're like, let's say I'm going to gamble $50. They're like, that's the amount I'm willing to invest for that amount of time of entertainment. And if I get more money, great. And if not, also great. Like, I think that's the healthy attitude of like, I'm doing this and I know I'm going to lose this money. Like, same as I'm going to a show and it costs X amount of money. Like, you know, I'm not planning to get it back. I think not planning to get it back is the part that messes with me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have to have like disposable income at all, right? I mean, you shouldn't be gambling money you need. That was when I was like, oh, okay, my parents don't have like a problem with gambling. That's good to know. Because they can just like only spend what they intend to spend and only like and be fine with not getting it back. Yeah, like an arcade but less fun. Yeah, I'd rather win tickets. I'd rather do the SpongeBob coin pusher. I've never been to the UK, so I don't know about UK arcades, but I bet they're very similar to American ones. That's just my guess. Okay, what if they did have DDR at a casino, though? Would that be... What would you win? Like, if I passed the really, really hard... What is it? Breakdown? Remember Breakdown? Breakdown. Then they give me money. I don't know. Welcome back, Aisha. Welcome back. SpongeBob Coin. Why can't I speak words in English? SpongeBob Coin Pusher, surprisingly fun. I'm not usually into the arcade games that are about winning tokens or whatever, winning tickets, but I like SpongeBob. That's true. That's true. You wouldn't play if you knew you'd lose. Good point. But what if it was like DDR roulette? So you were like, you know, I'm playing on whatever difficulty, but then they chose the songs for you, so you couldn't necessarily game it. And because it's a casino, they would always choose the harder ones, right? Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think this is a group of non-gamblers. You are right about that. You are right about that. Okay, so we're going to go back in focus mode. We're going to learn some ES6. I know that's less fun than talking about gambling and how we don't like to gamble. But, oh my gosh, look, my friend has a clown nose and a cape. Oh, so good. So good. And the duck is cleaning, you know, the floor. And I officially haven't touched this long enough that it went to sleep. Cool. All right, here we go. That's true. It's just GDC. It's just the people from GDC killing it. Okay, so just sent the little pusher from Ramune flying across the room. It rolled up my mic arm, smacked into a monitor, and stopped right at the edge of my desk. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ramune is a hazard, actually. Okay, so what we're doing here is we're learning about destructuring assignment, a special syntax introduced in ES6 for neatly assigning values taken directly from an object. So, oh god, my computer is on fire. So basically, this part turns into this. Easy, much cleaner, much better. So our challenge is replace the two assignments with an equivalent destructuring assignment. Sometimes I feel like the words they use for this are so much more complicated than the actual concept. But you have to know the words because otherwise you can't talk about it. It should still assign the variables today and tomorrow, the values of today and tomorrow from the high temperatures object, okay? So I'm going to delete all this. Do a squiggly. Undo. Yeah, I did freeCodeCamp for the front end course and I really jived with it, and this one's been a lot harder for me. So don't know what that means, but I also had some experience in front end, so it's entirely possible that it felt easier because I already knew some of the concepts and these are all new to me. So yep. What are the things I'm doing? We're returning today and tomorrow. Equals high temperatures. Is that right? Let's see. Correct. Correctamundo. Great job. I can't believe we started ES6, this part of the ES6 class today, and we're already 30% through. That's wild to me. All right. Then you can also use destructuring assignment to assign variables from objects. Okay, you know what? I need to go back. I'm going to take notes on this part because as I was saying, like before the break, this is like the stuff that I messed up the most in the last course. Where is my pen? Oh, my pen is in my notebook. Because when you have this many characters, there's so many places that you can mess up. And so I really want to make sure I understand this. And sometimes it's easier for me when I write it down. So let's do that. Destructuring assignments. I need to bring a better pen in here. All my pens are downstairs. So I guess I'll just write down the whole example. Const user equals curly boy name John Doe age 34 squiggly boy. I have some Muji pens somewhere because I got them at, I'm pretty sure it was like an airport Muji. I don't think we have a Muji in anywhere near me. They might sell them at like Kinokuniya or something. I'm using a Micron, which is like terrible because it's like, this is for a like drawing. I'm not using it for drawing. I'm trying to use it for writing. It's not meant for that. User.name const. I won't tell. I know. It's the only pen I have up here, Liz. Okay. I forget about it until I'm writing. Please stop judging me. I can feel it through the screen. Okay. And then, so this part, this here becomes const squiggly boy name comma age squiggly boy equals user. Easy peasy. Yeah, it's like, I don't know if you can see, but it's basically flat on the end, which is like, this is not the pen. But that's all I have up here besides highlighters. And again, I keep forgetting. Okay. No, I already did the lesson. Forward button. Okay. Using destructuring assignment to assign variables from objects. Okay. So then the other thing I'm going to do is write this down. We're going to use the same object from the last example. Here's how you can give new variable names. So to assign new variables. And as you can guess, my handwriting is also terrible with this pen. To assign new variables, we'll do const squiggle user name comma age user age squiggle equals user. Almost forgot the semicolon. You may read it as get the value of user.name and assign it to a new variable named username, and so on. The value of username would be the string John Doe, and the value of user age would be the number 34. Okay. Replace the two assignments with an equivalent destructuring assignment. It should still assign the variables high today and high tomorrow with the values of today and tomorrow from the high temperature objects, okay? So we're going to do const squiggly boy today, high today, tomorrow, high tomorrow equals high temperatures. Delete the previous code. Is this right? Wow, killing it. Wow, so smart. I need the Snoop Dogg affirmation song. Maybe that, okay. We've been talking about like, what do we put on the stream for when like we get something that's been hard or whatever, like a celebratory thing. Maybe that's the sound alert I should do, is like a clip from the Snoop Dogg affirmation song that's like, I am smart, I am good, or whatever. That's the vibe we have here. This is how I know y'all are my people, because you're immediately like, yes. Well, I think it's going to be short enough that I won't get DMCA'd. And also, I follow so many people that use copyrighted music. It's not the right thing to do, but like, they haven't been DMCA'd, so. So now we're going to assign variables from nested objects. Oh, okay. So using an object similar to the previous example, but this time it's nested. Here's how to extract the values of object properties and assign them to variables with the same name. Const John Doe age email equals user. Okay. And here's how you can assign an object properties value to variables with different names. John Doe age is this, email is this, equals user. Oh, my brain is like getting bored of reading this many things. Let's see how I do. Const. Replace the two assignments with an equivalent destructuring assignment. It should still assign the variables low today and high today, the values of today.low and today.high from the local forecast object. So the object name is on the other side of the equals sign, which is local underscore forecast. Forecast. It helps if I can spell. And then in here, we're going to do today, low, low today, high, high today, I think I did it. Did I do it? No. It's mad at something. Let's see. Low today has already been declared. Oh, I need to delete the previous code. There we go. Hey! There's so many different things you can do with this that I feel like I'll need to practice to actually remember it. But like, it's going. It's going. Oh no, I have a sprinkle in my teeth. Oh no. Use destructuring assignment to assign assign variables, not valuables. Not valuables. We're not a cat thief. ES6 makes destructuring arrays as easy as destructuring objects. One key difference between the spread operator and array destructuring is that the spread operator unpacks all the contents of an array into a comma-separated list. Consequently, you cannot pick or choose which elements you want to assign to variables, but destructuring an array lets us do exactly that. Const array of a and b equals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Console.log a comma b will display the values as 1, 2. The variable a is assigned the first value of the array, and b is assigned the second value. We can also access the value at any index in an array with destructuring by using commas to reach the desired index. Console.log a comma b comma c. Oh, up here, this is the thing. Const a b comma comma c. Okay. 1, 2, and 5. Oh, okay. So you use a comma for each one you're skipping? It gets you to the next index. Is that right? So use destructuring assignment to swap the values of a and b so that a receives the value stored in b and b receives the value stored in a. Let a equals b. Sorry. Let a equals 8 and b equals 6. Okay. Const. What? This is confusing to me. Let's see. Invalid attempt to destructure non-iterable instance. I need a hint on this bad boy. We have to take some precaution in this case. Do not try to redeclare A or B while destructuring because they're already declared in the first let statement. Okay, so already messing that up. Is this anything? Yeah. Let me reread this. You cannot pick or choose which elements you want to assign to variables. Destructuring lets us do that. The variable A is assigned to the first value of the array. B is the second, but we can access the value of any index in an array with destructuring by using commas. Unnecessarily slick. Dang you, freeCodeCamp, and your unnecessarily slick exercises. So we'll display ABC as 125. Like, I get this. I don't get this. I'm gonna peek at the solution. Don't. Oh. I didn't know you could go in any order with the commas. And also, this is silly. This doesn't feel like the thing that they were teaching me. Okay, so A, comma B equals B, comma A. This is nothing. Is that how you would have solved this? This is so okay, whatever. I mean, I get it now that I know the answer. Destructuring via REST elements. This is different than a REST API because it's not capitalized the same. That's my understanding. Okay, let's see. In some situations involving array destructuring, we might want to collect the rest of the elements into an array. I didn't mean to sound smug. I'm just like, look at me, I know tech. Oh man. The result is similar. Monocle. Look, sometimes I'm just proud when I know things. The result, and also this is just for me because it could get confusing fast because I don't really know what a REST API is, right? Like I've never really used or anything. So the result is similar to array.prototype slice as shown below. Const ab r console log ab console log r, it would display 1 2 and then 3 4 5 6 7. Variables a and b take the first and second values. Yep. After that, because of the rest syntax presence, r gets the rest of the values in the form of an array. The rest element only works correctly as the last variable in the list, as in you cannot use the rest syntax to catch a sub-array that leaves out the last element of the original array. Use a destructuring assignment with the rest syntax to emulate the behavior of array prototype slice dot remove first two should return a subarray of the original array list with the first two elements omitted. Okay. Change this line. So I know there's going to be a ... list. Remove first two. Should. But how do I? How do I remove the first two? Because I don't want to put A and B here because that'll return everything, and I only want to return shorter list. And I don't remember how to remove just two things from an array without using the slice. Let's get a hint. Let's get a hint. In this challenge, you have to get rid of the first two elements. Assign the first two elements to two variables. Oh, okay. Const A, B equals first. I'm just going to call it first two. Hopefully that won't be confusing. Actually, first two equals the array, right? A is not defined. What? I don't like this. Now we're back into the stuff I don't get. It's fine. We're going to figure it out together. Let's look at these hints. Oh, I see. I'm making this way more complicated than it needs to be. I am a goober. A, B, dot, 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 list equals shorter list. No, other way around. Shorter list equals list. Yeah? Okay. Could I repeat that? Maybe. Who's to say? Use destructuring assignment to pass an object as a function's parameters. Let's see. Ugh. In some cases, you can destructure the object in the function argument itself. Consider the code below. Const profile update equals profile data, arrow function, name, age, nationality, location equal profile data. This effectively destructures the object sent into the function. This can also be done in place. Oh God, this sounds like work. Like literally like it sounds like your work, or it sounds like it's going to be work. Oh great. That makes me so excited. This sounds like my job. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does, because I know you have a lot of what you talk to me about is stuff like this. This effectively destructures the object sent into the function. This can also be done in place. Const profile update, all this stuff. When profile data is passed to the above function, the values are destructured from the function parameter for use within the function. Destructured from the function parameter. Okay. Use destructuring assignment within the argument to function half to send only max and min inside the function. Oh my God. Okay. Send only max and min inside the function. Oh, good. It's break time. Darn, I can't do this particular challenge at this particular moment. That's a darn shame. Break time. Oh, we did so many things. I love this bear. Why is... Oh, you know what? I think that's from my upgrade. Yeah. Okay, so I upgraded this ability to plant all available seeds, and it turns out that's where the bear came from. Okay, I did not put two and two together. I feel silly, but that means that all these are going to be friends, and that is making me really happy. Oh my God. I want the frog friend. Give me the frog friend. Oh my God, this pepper's 60. Oh, we're rich. Okay, so we can get this guy 4 weeks to grow. I don't think we have 4 weeks. We do not. We have 3 weeks. That one takes 4 weeks. We can get one more. We can get some more hot peppers. I'll get as many as I can. And then 5 weeks. We don't have 5 weeks, but we do have 2 weeks. And some radishes. Oh, so satisfying. I love PomoFarm. Y'all, I'm obsessed with PomoFarm. I'm just having a great time. I unlocked played for 2 unique IRL days, but this is like the 3rd time I've played. Excuse me. Like I want more snails. Earned 200 peas in 1 season, sold 25 crops. Yeah, I'm hoping we get more of these soon. I want more. Snails unlock the skills. So these cost snails. So far we've done get more peas for each minute focusing. We've done that twice. And we unlocked the bear. And then you can unlock like higher yield, removing some of the stumps and the mushroom and stuff from your field, and then unlock different crops, which I'm assuming these have like better, what do you call it? They sell for more money, better profit. That's what I was trying to say. But I haven't unlocked any of these yet because they cost 5 and I'm still ROI. Also, yes, same thing. But they cost quite a bit of snails, and we've only gotten like a small handful of snails. I think the more achievos you get, I would guess the higher number of snails, because first we got 1 snail for focusing 4 times, but we got 5 snails for 10 times. So also the cow that delivers mail it's between this beautiful cow and the old mouse. My 2 faves. Just so good. I was watching the person we rated after last stream was also playing PomoFarm, and she had like 14k peas, and I was like, oh my gosh, how long have you been playing? And then during the break she pulls up PomoFarm, and then she also pulled up a spreadsheet of like, okay, we sold this for this much, so like these have the best ROI, as Liz would say. And I was like, oh, you're deep in. I need that spreadsheet though. Okay, can I have that spreadsheet? But I think we should aim to grow everything at least once, because that's probably an achievement, and also because it's fun. So the bear's a helper. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Does that mean, so if the bear is Liz, does that mean if I unlock the frog, that's Hadil? No, this other duck is Hadil. I've decided. It looks like it has a little curly Q for hair or something. It seems cute. Although I like the frog too. No shade to the frog. It's the hair. It's the hair. The frog is really cute. The bear does not look nearly as cute right here as it does there. I love the eyebrows. I'm glad every time I take a break now, I just talk about PomoFarm. Do you normally make spreadsheets for games like this? Oh, great question. No. I'm looking for someone else who has already made the spreadsheet. That is as hard as I will go. I will not make the spreadsheet myself. But I'm just like, I know this already exists. I understand some people get satisfaction out of making the spreadsheet as well. They're like, I did this, I achieved this, like I did it. Not for me. I just want it. I just want the template. Just tell me how much, like in Disney Dreamlight Valley, they were like, these are the things that you can make like you the most money when you're cooking with and without growing things yourself. And I was like, this is what I want. This is the data I need. Now I know. Go to Remy's and make, I don't remember what it was, but it's basically like buy the ingredients from Remy's and cook this a whole bunch and have a good time. All right, friends. We're going. Time to focus. And we've got the clown bear and also the clown duck. I don't know. I love the stuff that the duck gets into. I'm so glad I now get to look at the bear. What a good day. Fridays are great. Fridays are just, I'm usually in a good mood. Oh man, I got a code again. My good mood is gone. Okay. Use destructuring assignment within the argument to the function half to send only max and min inside the function. I didn't know you had a soft spot for pecking ducks. Who knew? Const function equals. Well, like, is Donald Duck a pecking duck? Do I not know what a pecking... I feel like I'm not saying that word correctly. Pecking? Because it sounds like pecking. Oh, God. Google showed me the food. I don't want to look at that. Oh, so that's like... Okay, it's just like classic duck. I didn't realize that was the one. I did not know. Today I learned. It's the most popular breed kept in the U.S., both in backyards and on homesteads across the country. Yeah, you get the eggs, you get the meat, if you're those people. If you're that person. Today I learned default duck equals pecking duck. Okay. I need a hint because I don't really understand what it's asking me to do. Close. He just wants to be warm. I think it's not even that cold today, but Caddy has just been like seeking warmth today. I keep catching him in windows. He's like, I have no fur, please. I am so small. I have no body fat. You could pass the entire object and pick the specific attributes you want by using the period operator, but ES6 offers a more elegant solution. Get rid of stats and see if you can destructure it. We need the min and max of stats. Do I not need to put stats? at all? That doesn't make sense to me. Get rid of stats and see if you can destructure it. Const profile update. Yeah, I don't feel like this is doing the right thing. Oh, yeah, the format's not even close to right. Hold. Unexpected token. More parentheses is always the answer. It's not. Oh, it's because I kept the semicolon there. Let's take away the extra parentheses. Let's see if that does it. Nope. Unexpected missing semicolon. Okay, so I do need the semicolon? I don't think so. Can I put it there? No. Here? Yeah, there's no semicolon at all in the example. That min-max part is part of the function definition, so there shouldn't be anything between that and the arrow. But I need to manipulate them for the function. Okay. To send only max and min inside the function. Okay, let's really think about what we're trying to do here. Stats should be an object. Yeah, I'm not changing any of that. Half of stats should be 28.015. Destructuring should be used. Destructured parameter should be used. So I think what I'm missing here is like, maybe this actually needs to be one line. Okay, wait. I think I got this. I think what I'm going to try to do is we're going to take out the min and max. and then make that a variable, and then divide that by 2. Here, let me reset the, because the function is half, so it needs to be divided by 2. I'm going to reset the code. Because I think I got a little carried away doing stuff that wasn't correct. Let's see. I don't like this. I think I'm on the right track though. I don't feel like that's it. No. Missing an initializer. Ah. Is that it? No. What I'm trying to do is just pull out these. I don't think that's what this is doing though. This effectively destructures the object. Destructures the object. So does that mean what? Have a good ADHD appointment, Liz. Okay. Your function definition for stats update is correct in what you want to do. You just want to do it for half. Yeah, but then how? Wait. Is it like that? I feel like I need more parentheses. Oh, I made it worse. Okay. Okay. Oh, I need to add them. Is that it? Do I have to do stats dot? I thought the whole point is that I don't have to do stats dot. But I think that'll work. No. Because now it's like you're destructuring it wrong. Okay. Hold, I don't think I was observant enough. Let's try this. Missing semicolon. think that's right. Oh. Oh, sorry. Don't worry, I did it. I didn't put a semicolon here, and apparently it needed to be there, even though it's not on the examples, and that's fine. Whoop, whoop. What? Why? Why is it? Well, but what? But it's here. Okay. It runs because JavaScript is dumb. That's a good tagline. All right. You got this right, but only because JavaScript is stupid. Let's see. A new feature of ES6 is the template literal. This is a special type of string that makes creating complex strings easier. Template literals allow you to create multi-line strings and to use string interpolation to create strings. Consider the code below. Const person. Name Zodiac Hasbro. Age 56. Const greeting. Hello, my name is person name. I am this many years old. Const log greeting. It will display those strings. A lot of things happen there. Firstly, the example uses backticks, not quotes, to wrap the string. Second, notice that the string is multi-line, both in the code and the output. This saves inserting within strings, okay? I already forgot about that. Remember, you can do arrow functions on one line. You don't need the squigglies, but when you add the squigglies, the code definition of that should be inside the squiggly. What your code said was, here's a function. Also at the end, create a random object and do nothing with it, which JavaScript does and won't care because it's dumb. Okay, so you can do the arrow functions on one line and then you don't need the squigglies. And I added extra squigglies just for kicks. Just for fun. This saves inserting /n within strings. The $sign variable syntax used above is a placeholder. Basically, you won't have to use concatenation. God, what a word. With the plus operator anymore. To add variables to strings, you just drop the variable in a template string and wrap it with $sign, squiggly, and squiggly. Similarly, you can use other expressions in your string literal, for example, $sign, squiggly, a plus b, $sign. No, squiggly boy. This new way of creating strings gives you more flexibility to create robust strings. Use template literal syntax with backticks to create an array of list element li strings. Each list element text should be one of the array elements from the failure property on the result object and have a class attribute with the value text warning. The makeList function should return the array of list item strings. Use an iterator method, any kind of loop, to get the desired output shown below. Sometimes word problems in coding. Oh my god, I haven't taken my Adderall today. It's only 1 p.m. I was like, why is this so hard? Why can't I read a sentence with more than 2 words in it right now? Good job, Mia. Clap, clap. Maybe I'll do that on the next break. It's not too late in the day, luckily. Good Lord. Okay. Use template literal syntax with backticks to create an array, I can't speak, of list element strings. Excuse me. Failures list should be an array containing result failure messages. Failure list should be equal to the specified output. Template strings and expression interpolation should be used, and iterators should be used. Okay. Each list element's text should be one of the array elements from the failure property. On the result object and have a class attribute with text warning. I mean, this is what I was going to write is this output, but I don't feel like that's what they want me to do. Because they also want a loop. An iterator should be used. Where are you, iterator? What do you mean? Ah, a loop. That's what that means. Template strings. All right, loops notes, where are you? I think I might need to look up loops again. JavaScript loop. Loop. Oh no, not this recursion boy. Let's do a for loop. Okay. That's what I thought, is we need a squiggle. For let I equal 0. I is greater than cars.length, I plus plus, this. And we're gonna call it result.length. I need a better example. Let's see. This is failure dot. No, is it result dot failure? And then the index is I. These are all pieces of code that have nothing to do with each other. Okay, I'm just gonna write something and then we can go debug. Whoa, it's break time. Let's see if we can finish this first. That seems questionable, but I don't want to break on this while I'm in the middle of it. And then we'll take our break. Missing semicolon. Okay, I just realized so what I'm trying to do is only have it loop through the failure, because this function I think is only for failure items. So I'm trying to tell it in this object only look at this and then loop through these three things. And so I'm trying to remember how to do that. And I think I need to put it in here somehow. Result.failure.length. Failure items is not defined. Make list is called with just the failures. Oh, okay. Consecrating this. Inside that function. So I can do r.length. That's true. They're submitting r. I'm gonna get a hint, but I'm not gonna read the solution. Instead of using string I just saw a squirrel speed by. Concatenation ES6 offers temperate literals, blah, blah, blah. It's required to use temperate literals to return a list, as every element in the array the element will be wrapped in an li. I do have to do that. Iterate through each element of R. Done. Add a new element consisting of a template literal using R as elements. Add a new element consisting of template literal using R as elements to create the array failure items. So this is going to be an array. God, arrays really mess me up, huh? All right, I gotta pause it here. It's gonna take too long for me to get this, but I know where I'm messed up at least. And we'll look at our PomoFarm. We did a goal. Focus for 333 minutes. We got 5 snails, baby. Beautiful. Sell some tomatoes. Oh my gosh, we're rich. Oh, we got another goal. We got another goal. Oh, it's down here. Earned 500 Ps. Yeah, it's true. We're very rich. I told you. I told you. Okay, so we have 127. It takes 3 weeks to grow. Do we have 3 weeks? We only have 2 weeks. Okay. So we can only buy things that take 2 weeks or less. 4 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, 2 weeks. So I guess we're just buying poppies. Cool. And then, oh, another goal. Boop. Bought 100 seeds. Oh my goodness. Oh, another. Earned 20 snails. We're rich. We're rich in snails. We got 12 snails. Okay, we can't get our frog friend yet. I am back. I still have ADHD. Hey, me too. While you were gone, I realized part of the reason that reading these word problems is hard for me today is because I forgot to take my Adderall. And I said I would do that on this break. We will do that. I already forgot. We are rich in snails. So let's see what we want to... Ooh, okay. So we have 12. We can get higher yield from crops. So we could turn that on for fall because it's about to be fall. We could get more peas for each minute focusing. And 1 more peas at the start of seasons. We can't unlock our frog friend yet. And I don't want to unlock those yet. So I think what I'm going to do is do higher yield from fall crops because we're about to be in fall. And more peas at the start of seasons. Wow. We're so good at this. All of our friends together. Okay, I'm gonna go take my meds and maybe get a snack. Feel free to take a water break, take a stretch break. I will be right back. I'm gonna leave PomoFarm open for y'all because it's cute. And get a pen. Thank you, Liz. This is why I stream. So I'm not using a micron forever. I will be right back. I'll leave you on some chill PomoFarm vibes though. Because I'm nice like that. Fixing my hair so that when I go downstairs, my husband thinks I'm cute, even though he's been watching stream. 10 Adderall. Surprise. I bet you thought you saw the last of me. I brought a snack, some yogurt, and I brought several pens. I have a rainbow of these, oh gosh, what are these called? Stettler Fineliners. And I have a pen shaped like a cat on the top because of who I am as a person. I hope y'all had a good break while I was gone. I hope you were good. It looks like you were good. Like looking at chat, I think you were good. Yeah, it's a cute pen. It actually writes really nicely, which is always my concern with pens that are cute, is that they don't feel good to write with. So 10 out of 10. Wow, it feels good to have pens up here that don't suck. I still don't know why my Micron even came up here. Why did it arrive? Nobody knows. Yeah, it's true. I mean, I bet you've used all the pens in the world, so you probably have found a good alternative, but these were like the first pens I ever bought for art stuff when I was still like, I want to draw anime. But I know there's better pens now for inking and such. Oh, also, I went downstairs. My husband said my hair looked cute. Worth it. I just caught myself using my stream as a mirror, and I was like, who am I fixing my hair for? Not y'all. Y'all can't see it. Look, it makes sense to have strong pen opinions. I feel like everyone does. Because we all have to write with pens. I mean, well, yeah, I was about to say, you don't write with pens ever, but if you write on paper, you probably have a strong pen opinion. 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 Get it? Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. While we opine about pen opinions. I'm almost done with my yogurt, but do y'all want to take a little words on the stream break? Would that be fun? Because I'm still eating. Oh, I bet you have hundreds. Yeah. There we go. Y'all ready? I'll give you a couple seconds to scan the code. If you want, but you can also guess in the chat. All right, here we go. Wait. Did I mess it up? Oh, I must have gone too fast. That's all right. Okay, so you have to wait for the lock by your name to disappear before you can do another word. Layer. Y'all are twins. Other than the oranges thing. Is layering a word? Put this here. We need one more. Lane. Serial Experiments Lane. What was the one with all the letters? I want to know. Is CLEP a thing? Or is that just the college prep? Puce is a good one. Pole? Yeah, pole! No, I did it too fast. There, cope. Oh, coding vibe. I already got cope. Pole. Poke. Coal. Coal? Loose. Poel. Opulent. I wish that was it. Coup. Oh, good one. This one's hard. Loop. Well, we passed the level. Hell yeah. Oh man, I dropped really far in that one. Hey, we're good enough to get to the next level, okay? Oh no, my computer died. Rarely. That's a good one. Lear. Earl. Yarl. Our year. Yearly? No, there's not two Y's. A-Y? Anything? A-R-R? No. Oh. Oh my god, array. Oh, there's not two A's. I was like, it's following me? Good job, team. We made it past level 3. Eerie, you know, when something's full of ears. Yeah. I've heard that. Yeah, and Twitty's just killing it over here. Ooh. Oh, dang. Both coming in with Drape at the same time. There's an uh-oh word. Parade is good. Good job. Oh, there is an uh-oh word. I just found it. Dare. I don't think they put uh-oh words in. And now I have to ban you from Twitch chat. Yeah, that completed the level. Good job, team. I want to do Padre, but I don't think that's anything. Oh, that should not have been a thing. I thought about it way earlier and I was like, nah, that's illegal. Good job. We did good on that one. Look at all these long words we got. Oh, we skipped 2 levels. I don't know that we want to do that. Let's just go 1 level at a time. 2 stars. You see, we're great. We are smart. That's an uh-oh word. Y'all. Oh, you already did most. Missed. Miss. Ah, me and Liz at the same time. Oh my god, I gotta change my settings. Sorry, y'all. I do feel like moist is a no word. I don't like it. Moss. Stoicism. Y'all are all trying stim and I love that for us. Yeah, this is a toughie. Mists. Mosts. Rip. Stoim. Well, we tried. We got to level 6. Good job, team. Come through, Sims. We did great. These are the final scores. Good job, Twitty Such. We all knew it, that you were smart, but now you've proved it. In a court of law. In a court of law. Words. That really made my brain feel better. Thank you, y'all. Doing something fun. And also eating yogurt. Both recommended. All right, I'm going to start the Pomo. Oh my god, hold. You have to see this. The bear is making tea. Alert, this is not a drill. The bear is making tea. The bear is making tea and has a little bow tie on. And here's the duck doing skateboarding. Amazing. These strims, LOL, inspire me to learn C#. I don't know anything about C#, but I think it's hard. I don't know why that's my perception, but it is. I'm obsessed with the bear. Okay. I know it's used for games, but I think Colby also knows it, and Colby's not a game developer, so. I mean, he is, but he's not, you know? C# is off-brand Java. Yeah, that's why I think about it as being like a dated thing, I guess, is like my perception, because Java's makes me feel like it's old. Kirkland signature Java. Hey, Haggle Swaggle is game dev. That's why I took it back. It's a good bit. Yeah, Colby has developed games, but he's not like a game developer by trade, is my point. And he doesn't know like Unity and stuff. Well, you use Unity, actually. Maybe you are a game developer. Maybe I'm being a gatekeeper. Okay, so I know this is wrong. Iterate through each element of R and add a new element consisting of a template literal using R's elements. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing wrong. Maybe. Gatekeep, girl boss, gaslight. Did you see the list of those that was going around? It was like lists of 3 things that you could use in that format. It was good. Obviously, gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss was on there. But there were some other fun ones. I need to save it and refer to it when I want to be funny. That's how I'm funny. I keep notes. You know, it's very confusing that all 3 of us have pink names, but also like I would ever take that away from any of us. I'm just putting that out there though. That it's like, I'm like, was that Hadil or was that Liz? We need some diversity up in here. Some token men. Some token people whose assigned color at birth was not pink. Oh, really? Oh, you're right. Okay, it's just the lights in my eyes. They look the same to me. Mine is my iconic hex I use for everything. Okay, geez, sorry. I didn't know you could set it to a specific hex. I thought it was just like a couple of defaults. Because otherwise, I don't think I set mine to a specific hex. So what I was thinking is, what's uh-oh? Did I ruin something already? Oh. Have a good quick convo. Hope it's good news. Hope they're giving you a boat or a promotion. Fingers crossed for good news. Good luck. Oh god, now I'm nervous and I'm not even in the surprise Zoom. There's just been so many layoffs recently. I don't know, like, my LinkedIn is just a sea of people who have been laid off. And it's like, it's hard because like I want to help them as much as possible, obviously. But it makes me anxious, even though like I don't have any reason to feel like I would be laid off in terms of like how our company is structured and the things that they've told us and whatever. But like, obviously they're not going to tell you until they tell you. So there's always that fear in the back of your mind, and seeing all these other like very skilled, very talented, amazing people that have been laid off, it makes me anxious. So that's just me, at least. It's been a time here in tech world. All right, let's get a hint. Using R's elements to create the array of failure items. Failure items is not defined. This is weird because I know what I'm trying to do, but I can't figure out how I'm supposed to do it, because so what I'm trying to do is get this loop to loop through the whole length of the array, and for each one like create this text for each item. And then failure items is an array of those things. The problem is what I'm doing now, I don't believe is adding an item to the array for each one. Like right now, if I returned this, it would be just like whatever I put. Like it's just the first one, or just the second one, or just the third one. It's not all three in an array. And I'm going to cheat a little. Let's look at a solution. Okay, so first of all, they have failure items above. So I'm trying to do too much here. Let's see. Let's do const failure items equals a blank array. And then I have my for loop. For each thing. And then we want to add it to the array. Oh, we gotta push it to failure items. Push dot failure items. Or no, it's failure items dot push. My B. I think that we got this. Yeah, okay. I mean, I know I looked at the solution, but I swear I understood it too. Y'all believe me, right? Don't tell Colby. I'm just kidding. I think I do get it. Because I knew what I was trying to do. I don't have to convince you. You either agree with me or you don't. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay. Write concise object literal declarations using object property shorthand. Okay. ES6 adds some nice support for easily defining object literals. Consider the following code. Const get mouse position xy, x is x, y is y. Get mouse position is a simple function that returns an object containing two properties. ES6 provides the syntactic sugar. Oh, that phrase is back. To eliminate the redundancy of having to write x as x, you can simply write x once and it'll be converted to x is x under the hood. Here's the same function from above rewritten using this new syntax. Get mouse position xy is xy. I'm looking at my object notes because I feel like there's something here that it says object literal, so I just want to make sure I understand. Return name, age. Hey phone, I'm gonna put you on mute here. Mute. Because you are distracting a bitch. Okay. I mean, I know what to do in this because it's pretty similar to the example. Right? Squiggles and then a parentheses. Right? I think that's it. No? Okay. Oh, I have to do the space, I think, before and after. No? What am I missing? Do I not need this? No. I'm sure I'm going to look at the hint and it's going to be like all the stuff I already know about the question. Get rid of the colons and the duplicate words. Wow, thank you. So we already have const. We already have the name of this equal sign. These three things is. But the thing is, they put the squiggle here, so that's confusing me. All right, we're gonna look at the answer because I'm sure it's something silly. Yeah, only 38 likes. That means other people have gotten this just fine. Oh, I forgot return. Oh, they just want me to delete the colons and the extra word. I was doing some complicated stuff. That's so silly. That's so silly. I've been saying silly a lot because we're watching, sometimes we turn on Ms. Rachel for the toddler, and she describes a lot of things as like, that's so silly, so silly. Our kid's gonna start talking and just refer to everything and be like, that's silly. Hey, some stuff is silly. Write concise declarative functions with ES6, okay? When defining functions within objects in ES5, we have to use the keyword function as follows. Here's this function. With ES6, you can remove the function keyword and colon altogether. Here's an example. That's wild. You don't even have to write function. Refactor set gear inside the object bicycle to use the shorthand syntax described below. Okay, so just take away the word function. And the parenthesis, the colon. That should be it. Yeah, that's it. Wild. Use class syntax to define a constructor function. ES6 provides a new syntax to create objects using the class keyword. In ES5, an object can be defined by creating a constructor function and using the new keyword to instantiate the object. Okay. In ES6, a class declaration has a constructor method that is invoked with the new keyword. Oh. If the constructor method is not explicitly defined, then it is implicitly defined with no arguments. Explicit constructor. Implicit. Okay, so the difference is class space shuttle, constructor, target planet. This target planet equals target planet. Take off console.log to this this planet. Implicit class rocket launch console.log to the moon. New space shuttle to Jupiter, Prince to Jupiter. Okay, this might be a little confusing, but we're going to try. It should be noted that the class keyword declares a new function to which a constructor is added. This constructor is invoked when new is called to create a new object. Note, upper camel case should be used by convention for ES6 class names as in space shuttle used above. Oh, I didn't even notice that that's like completely different than the usual case. So class names are upper camel case. The constructor method is a special method for creating and initializing an object created with a class. You will learn more about it in the object-oriented programming section of this certification, okay? Use the class keyword and write a constructor to create the vegetable class. The vegetable class allows you to create a vegetable object with the property name that gets passed to the constructor. So class is vegetable. Vegetable. Okay, I did spell that correctly. And the property is name. Return name. Is that it? No. Vegetable class allows you to create a vegetable object. With the property name that gets passed to the constructor. New vegetable carrot. I think something around here is wrong. Use the class keyword, write a constructor. I think constructor is a confusing word for me. Let's do a little searchy search. Here we go. Okay. Object constructors. It is considered good practice to name constructor functions with an uppercase letter. This example is person, which takes first, last, name, age, I. Okay, so I think on this one, it takes name, and the function can be add or something. No, I don't know about this keyword yet. Class methods are created using the same syntax. But this is, we're trying to do an implicit constructor and not have the name constructor. So let's, yeah. All right, Google. JavaScript implicit constructor. The constructor enables you to define any custom initialization, excuse me, blah, blah, blah. See, I don't think I've learned about constructors at all. So being like, by the way, you can do an implicit one is not actually helpful. Okay, let's look at their hints then, because the search is not helpful. Create a class called vegetable. It will contain all the necessary details about the vegetable object. Done. Put a constructor with a parameter called name and set it to this name. I thought the whole point was that I'm not using this. Right? Like, they were like, oh, maybe that's why. They were just giving me 2 examples. They're not like, use the implicit one. Okay. So we're doing a constructor that takes new, or sorry, that takes name and then do this dot name equals name. and it returns carrot. Hey, I did it. Okay. Use getters and setters. Getters and setters. This feels like sports. Is it just because I know a setter is a thing in volleyball? Maybe. You can obtain values from an object and set the value of a property within an object. These are classically called getters and setters. Getter functions are meant to simply return, get, the value of an object's private variable to the user without the user directly accessing the private variable. Coding Vibe, you're back. Did it go okay? If I need to stop streaming, you can just tell me right now. No, it's fine. Okay. Well, we can chat about it when I'm done streaming if you want. Oh, it's about that. They said no. Beautiful. We're on break. How many weeks do we have? Oh, we only have 1 week, y'all. We can only buy things that take 1 week. 4, 3, 5, 2. Perfect. Oh no. What did I do? Uh-oh. Can I unplant? I think I bought way too many. I hope I didn't plant any poppies. I didn't even know I had poppies. And I can't remove the stump yet. So that's all we can plant. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, legacy software, y'all, that's hard. That's hard stuff. That is a scary message to get, though. It's just like, hey, can you talk? No big deal. This tells me I need to be a lot more judicious about conversations and getting them to come to a conclusion. Yeah, that's fair. Because 1, you have less time now. And 2, you need to like make sure those conclusions get documented. I think I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick during this break. I was about to say chat amongst yourselves. You know, if you want. You don't have to. I'm not your dad. I'll be right back. All right, no more chair stream. Hello. I also put on some more lipstick because I wanted to, but it smells really nice. I got this new lipstick for Christmas, actually from Coding Vibe, thank you. But I did ask for it specifically, so let me just to clear that up. But it's the Trixie Cosmetics lipstick in the shade Junebug. And it's like the perfect neutral lipstick. At least for me. I'm obsessed. I'm going to buy maybe another one. It's from the Juno Birch collab, so I'm like, does that mean it's limited? Should I just buy I don't know, an absurd number? Because I don't want to run out. My last favorite neutral, it was from Sugar Pill, and they retired the collection. So now I can't buy it again. That's really tragic. All right, are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to dive back into constructors? Let me just maybe a little stretch. Oh no, saying the word constructor made me sleepy. It's okay though, we're gonna kill it. All right, let me start our focus time in the Pomo. Oh my God, the tomato's playing dress up. I love this duck. I'm emotional. I love this duck. Ah, that's so cute. I'm obsessed. If I'm the duck and Liz is obviously the bear, I really hope when we get to the other duck or whatever it is, the other bird, that it's definitely a deal. Because dang, that's so cute. Okay. All right. Back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. So we're doing getters and setters. Getters and setters. Getter functions are meant to simply return, get, the values of an object's private variable to the user without the user directly accessing the private variable, okay? Setter functions are meant to modify, set, the value of an object's private variable based on the value passed into the setter function. This change could involve calculations or even overwriting the previous value completely, okay? Oof. So get writer, return the author. Set writer, update the author. Okay, that makes sense to me. Feels like a shorter way to do stuff we've already done. This is a very Java thing. Ooh, that means it's probably also a very C# thing. Because as we've established, C# is just the Costco version. What's the Costco name brand? Kirkland's Own. There we go. God, I killed the joke. I murdered it. Okay. Kirkland's signature Java. So good. Okay, so let's notice the syntax used to invoke, the getter and the setter. They do not even look like functions. Getters and setters are important because they hide internal implementation details. Oh no. That emote tells me a lot. Today's a 1 Adderall day for me since I forgot to take it until 1 p.m. like some kind of ADHD haver. What do y'all think about PomoFarm being on this screen, by the way? I like that it has the timer, but I kind of want to give it its own window so that it's not like just floating. I need to update my overlay, but that's a longer term goal. It's cute, right? I don't usually do Pomos on learning days, but I'm actually really enjoying it, so might keep that up, if only so that I can use PomoFarm. All right. Note, it is convention to precede the name of a private variable with an underscore. However, the practice itself does not make a variable private. Okay, so it's just for naming purposes, so you know, like, this is a private variable. Use the class keyword to create a thermostat class. The constructor accepts a Fahrenheit temperature. In the class, create a getter to obtain the temperature in Celsius and a setter to set the temperature in Celsius. I love that it's like, remember the conversion for Celsius and Fahrenheit? Because I absolutely don't, but I think it's very funny that they present it like this is just knowledge that I have. When you implement this, you will track the temperature inside the class in one scale, either Fahrenheit or JavaScript. This is the power of a getter and a setter. You are creating an API for another user who can get the correct result regardless of which one you track. In other words, you are abstracting implementation details from the user. Ooh, okay. This is an API. That's what I heard. Okay. So use the class keyword to create thermostat. Constructor, which takes Fahrenheit temperature. Accepts a Fahrenheit temperature. Okay, we're gonna call it temp even though that's already in place because we're gonna see if that's correct, okay? Okay? Everyone just calm down. Everyone calm down. We're gonna try this out. Oh, I need to do this so y'all can actually see a little bit better. So yeah, they already have something. They have a bunch of stuff that's like temp down here, so we might need to change that later, but I don't want to get caught up on that when I don't know. Okay. Okay. So let's do getter, and I'm doing this. Okay, get, and let's call this create a getter to obtain this in Celsius. So I'm going to call this get Celsius. And that's, I have to actually not capitalize it. Return this temp. And then this is the setter. Set, not writer. Oh, it actually gets create a getter to obtain the temperature in Celsius and a setter to set the temperature in Celsius. Because what they're giving me is 76. This is giving me Fahrenheit. Temp equals thermos temperature. Thermostat should be defined with the constructor method. Okay, class keyword should be used. Yep, thermostat should be able to be instantiated. When instantiated with a Fahrenheit value, thermostat should set the correct temperature. A getter should be defined, a setter should be defined. Calling the setter with a Celsius value should set the temperature. What? Okay. We're going to figure this out. It's going to be great. So we're going to return the temperature, which is equal to temp. Do I do new? This dot underscore temp equals whatever the input was. Okay, this is a mess. Let's see. Yeah, it won't even let me run it right. Missing semicolon. Let's see. That's in the getter. I think there should be a semicolon between get And what I'm trying to set here. Let's get some hints. There's a lot of words, so I think that is tripping me up a little because it's like, what do I call everything? They become more prominent when you get started with the object-oriented programming unit coming up. Ooh, a little sneaky peek. Create the class thermostat. You're going to put your constructor, getter, and setter in here. Done. Give the constructor a parameter, which you can name anything you want. I called it temp, but maybe let's call it new temp. Remember, you're initially setting things in Fahrenheit. Create a get method that converts Fahrenheit to Celsius. Use the formula given to you. Create a set method, the same name as the get method. It should have a parameter that accepts Celsius temperature, convert it to Fahrenheit, and set it to the attribute. Get converts it to Celsius, and then set converts it to Fahrenheit. Okay, so I have to go both ways. That's what she said? Okay. So I'm just going to call it new temp so that we have a different constructor, whatever it's called, name. So first we convert Fahrenheit into Celsius. I'm still going to call it Celsius. And we're going to copy this formula from earlier. So return this dot new temp equals the temp that they gave us I think it's actually going to be temperature is what we're going to use. And then we're converting this to Fahrenheit. You're initially setting things in Fahrenheit temperature. Create a get method that converts it to Celsius. Just kidding, we're converting it to Celsius. So Celsius equals 59 times temperature minus 32. Okay. I still don't know why it's mad at me about a semicolon, but we're going to get there in a bit. Here, some of these lines are long. Let me adjust this a bit. There. Create a get method that converts the Fahrenheit to Celsius. Use the formula given to you. Okay. Create a set method of the same name as the get method. It should have a parameter that accepts Celsius temperature. You're missing a curly boy at the end of your constructor. Nuh-uh. That means I probably have one somewhere else that doesn't have a pair. Yeah. Okay. Hey, we're not there yet. A set accessor must have one formal parameter. I know. We're working on it. So this is going to be so we already converted it to Celsius, and now we're converting it back to Fahrenheit. Is that right? setter to set the temperature in Fahrenheit. Create a set method. It should accept Celsius temperature, convert to Fahrenheit, set it to the attribute. This feels like the opposite of what they're asking me to do, though, but I'm going to do it. Same name should have a parameter that accepts Celsius temperature. Set, same name, updated author. Updated temp is, I guess, what we're calling it, just to really be confusing. This dot underscore new temp equals updated temp. Okay. Okay, I have a getter and a setter, so that means that that is not correct. Totally fine. When instantiated with a Fahrenheit value, thermostat should set the correct temperature. Okay. Calling the setter with the Celsius value should set the temperature. I'm confused why it doesn't think I even have one is the wild thing, because like that follows the format. But we're gonna get there. This needs to be called maybe something else. No worries. Have a great lurk. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. We're going to figure this out. I appreciate the lurk. Okay. So let's call this temperature. Celsius? Oh my god, how do I spell Celsius? Help. Celsius. Yeah, that's right. It just doesn't look right. Get temperature. This dot underscore new temp. Let's try this. Oh, that actually got worse. Let's see. Thermostat should be a class with a defined constructor method. But that was right before. Let temp equals thermos dot temperature. Let me look for, I'm going to look through these solutions and see which one makes the most sense. Not the Kelvin one. Please. Please. Constructor Fahrenheit. This dot Celsius. This. I keep capitalizing the word Celsius because it's a proper noun, but that's not the right format for this. Okay. So I'm going to replace gonna replace some of these class or these names. I think I forgot an underscore up here. Yep, this underscore Fahrenheit equals Fahrenheit. Okay, set temperature Celsius. Return. Is it just temperature now? Oh, okay. I can use the math on the other way to be like, or you can give us Celsius. Gotta get the parentheses. Okay, how's this looking now? Calling the setter with the Celsius value should set the temperature. Fahrenheit equals Fahrenheit. Get temperature. Constructor Fahrenheit. This dot underscore Fahrenheit equals Fahrenheit. Get temperature. Return 59 times this dot Fahrenheit minus 32. Set temperature Celsius. This dot Fahrenheit equals. I don't think I need to word return on this one. Maybe. Yeah, this doesn't make sense to me. So set always has to have a thing. Okay. Ah, did I forget the underscore? Yes, that was it. Hey, I think we get it. Create a module script. JavaScript started with a small role to play on an otherwise mostly HTML web. Today it is huge, and some websites are built almost entirely with JavaScript in order to make JavaScript more modular, clean, and maintainable. ES6, this is not how you use a semicolon. I'm just going to put that out there. ES6 introduced a way to easily share code among JavaScript files. This involves exporting parts of the file for use in one or more other files, and importing the parts you need where you need them. In order to take advantage of this functionality, you need to create a script in your HTML document with the type of module. Oh, I've seen this before. Script type equals module source file name.js in script. A script that uses this module type can now use the import and export features you will learn about in the upcoming challenges. Add a script to the HTML document of type module. Script type equals module, and give it the source file of index.js. Easy peasy. I'm very good at HTML. Unexpected token. That's not even a line I did. Ma'am? What? Why isn't it working? I can't be doing this wrong. Oh. I forgot to end the script. But that was easy. We only have 40 seconds. I don't think I can do another exercise. Oh Lord. All right. I'm feeling really good about this actually, y'all. We got like a good amount done on this JavaScript data structures sorry, the ES6 class specifically. So heck yeah. Kicking ass today. Doing good. And I hope you feel like you're doing good too. I'm gonna see who is available to raid. See if we can raid maybe a co-working streamer, someone who's doing some coding. Oh dang, Nova's on in the day. Y'all. Here, let's manage our PomoFarm. And we're gonna raid Nova. Nova's amazing. I will warn you that Nova has her channel listed as intended for mature audiences. So if you're in a situation where that doesn't make sense to you, then yeah, you can tune out now. Yeah, we rated OOP Marie the other day, and I really like her streams actually. Big fan. We only have 12 peas. Let's get 1 carrot. I think that's what we're gonna do. Oh, I love fall, y'all. Hopefully we'll get some more unlocks next time. But yeah, please say hi to Nova. Nova's an angel. Nova's such a sweetheart. A VTuber, which is very fun if you haven't ever tuned into a VTuber stream. And there's just like a really lovely community. So Nova's doing some Chill Vibes game jam. Nova's hosting a game jam. Actually, Coding Vibe is also creating a game for the game jam. So yeah, please say hi. Tell Nova I sent you. And have a good rest of your day. I hope you have a lovely Friday. I hope you have a lovely weekend. Do something kind for yourself. And remember to keep it cute. I love you too, Twitty Such. Oh, God. Adore you. Have a good rest of your day. I will see you on Wednesday. Farewell. That didn't work. It did turn my lights off, but it didn't turn me to the right screen. Bye.